Bonjour, aujourd'hui, nous sommes mercredi. It is a Wednesday, and why did I not go for zooms? Well, I am actually busy trying to get something done, and today we're gonna talk about some of the criteria. Actually, not some of the criteria. There's only one criteria for me to purchase assets, and we're gonna go through it, and I'm gonna show you the assets that that I want to buy. Most likely I would buy. I will definitely use one pack and put into my game this month's game. And for those if you are asking, my game link is down in the description. Yeah, you can play it. It's free. All my monthly game challenge have decided to make it free, and it is for this year. Next year I'll figure out something. Okay, so it is a cloudy day. Yep. Should do some zooms. Should do, but lazy. Okay, so je suis allé Navinia. I'll double check later after I cover this. Okay, so unfortunately it's gonna be a bit dark. So you guys can see. Mega Mix Unity Asset Store Pack. Okay, we're gonna go through some of this. How much do I need to pay? $40.88. Yeah, at least $40.88. That's Canadian dollars, so it's actually not bad. So I'm gonna go through some of the packs, like why I think it's okay to buy, or rather I want. Okay, it's not to say okay to buy, because I already have assets to begin with. Okay, and I'm actually doing my thingy as well. So let's go. Okay, so out of all the pack, not bothered. Maybe I could use it, alright, but I have way too many castle and dungeon assets, so I don't really need it. Sci-fi Arsenal. Okay, so this is an FX. I think this is kinda usable in my game, but I don't think I want to use this. Let's see if it does anything. Smooths, no, not bothered. I don't know what it is. Some of these things I don't know. I don't really need the horror multiplayer game template, although I would like to get some of the assets inside there. This guy might be useful down the line. It is assets. Ooh. So let me mute the volume. One of the key things for me to buy assets is if I can use it in multiple type of games. Now unfortunately it's a bit cartoony, so maybe. I do like animation pack. Unfortunately this animation pack is so effects, not bothered too much. Alright, so the one that you can see here, $279. Okay, let's go to this own website. That's right, 209. That's then 279. So yes, so basically I'm gonna get the models here, and most of them are ground. I don't know how they're gonna put it into space, but I will try. Some of them I could, right? Jury rig a little bit. What does it come in? Let's see. Most important thing. Let's go for dragon animation. Alright, it does come with animation. So this is one of the most important thing when it comes to assets that I want to buy. Fantasy icon, I got way too many. Truth to be told. Plus, this pack has 1 and 2. And I'm gonna guarantee some of them definitely looks alike. Fantasy dragon, definitely a plus. I do like to collect dragon assets, and I think I have a few already, so I need to make sure if I were to buy again. Second thing that caught my eye is actually this guy, and it is cool because I get more unique spaceships. But the fun bit is that so far all my sci-fi games that I've put out have not, and I want to say this, have not been getting the traction that I'd like to. I'm gonna open up my game page, and I can show you the games that I've made so far that is sci-fi team, and they get zero, close to zero traction, which is Alright, let's start off with this. Alright, so this is one of my early game that I've made. Oh no, I don't go inside. I just want to go for analytics. Alright, barely any player, 53 views, 20 plays. That's like, ugh. The game that I put a lot of effort, Battle Bridge, 136. That's the one I want to show you, because that game that I have been developing on and off for at least a year plus. If I were to no, I cannot combine everything, because if I combine everything, it's not really a year plus. But that game I've been developing since 2021, and I released 2 to 3 years later. 136 versus 2 weeks or 3 weeks worth of work. No, not work. The monthly project, right? The monthly project that I just nilly-willy just cobble up everything together and push it out. That gets 800 per day on the first day. Second day it also went I think 800 plus, which is great. And then of course I don't expect it to stay on top there. It slowly goes down. Most games will always make a splash, and then we will learn to see the ripples. If my daily ripple, or rather if daily players, if let's say I run it for a year, because some of the games I still get like 10-20 views, one of them actually, or at least around 10. That is still impressive as of today. Alright, I'm happy with that. Okay, so as long as I get 10, okay, you know what? If I can get 100 on an average basis, I'm happy. I am very, very happy. 100 on an average basis. Okay, of course, more is better. Let's put it this way: more is better. My goal is to get 100 concurrent players every day. Try not to dip below 100. Alright, let's put it this way. Okay. Anyway, it's gonna take too long of a vlog. Unfortunately, it's not a title vlog. I just want to showcase some of the stuff, but it takes too long. So, je devrais read the main. Yup, that's all I have. That's really, really all I have. One criteria to buy assets: it has to come with an animation. Okay. Did I say je devrais read the main? Je devrais read the main.